Hey me ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Hope everybody's doing okay. We've made it to the end of the week. It's Friday and yeah, I've got home from work. I put my comfies on. I have a soda water with lime and soda. Ready mixed one from Tesco's. I've never seen it before, but decided to get some ice and have that. And I thought we'd take a look at the second box that came yesterday from Oneness Emporium. So the first box that I showed yesterday had the mass market version of Lumina Tarot, which has been released by Rockpool, which I loved taking a look and comparing it with the indie. I forgot to show the card in yesterday's that Cheryl always puts in. Excuse me. She's put a couple of cards in from tarot decks, but I'm really loving these. So this is Cheryl's own creation, and they're altar cards. And this one is Crossroads, which is from the Witch's Runes. So I have my Witch's Runes here, and this is my Crossroads. And it has the words on the back, so Crossroads. And it's cool to have Witch's Runes in a card. And you can see it's got associations here with Earth and other, I think that might be Mercury, Mars, I don't know. I don't follow astrology or anything like that. But it's got these, it's got a writing on the back. It says, in the cosmic dance of Saturn, there you are, under the steadfast sign of Capricorn, so it must be Saturn and Capricorn, amidst the grounding element of Earth, the runes whisper a resolute no. Brace thyself for a tapestry of trials ahead. Discord may shadow your kinship. Stagnation may cloak your endeavours, and adversaries may cast shadows on your path. Fear not, for progress shall persist. Though in measured strides, keep your gaze steady and your spirit ablaze to navigate these tribulations with grace. Seek counsel from sages for their wisdom, and introspect upon your own reservoir of resilience. Let this self-awareness kindle innovative solutions and guide your choices amidst the labyrinth of challenges that lie ahead. That is so cool. It's got the Oneness Emporium logo here. But yeah, I really like that. It's a nice cardstock as well. So really, really cool Witch's Rune card. Let's have a sip of this. I could feel my voice going then as I was reading that. As I showed last night, we've got this beautiful autumnal wrap with the pumpkin. So what do we have? We have Tarot of the Unexplained. And then I am absolutely loving these. We've got What Would Keanu Do? I love Keanu. I'm not a huge fan of celebrity or actors, but Keanu Reeves is somebody who I really admire. He's very level-headed, he's very down to earth. What Would Keanu Do? Cards by Rockpool. So that's pretty cool. We've also got What Would Britney Do? I mean, what a contrast. I know there's, I smell burning then for a second. I'm like, have I set fire to anything? I know there's lots of Britney fans out there. Can't say I am, but it still might be fun to take a look. But I can see myself pulling What Would Keanu Do cards. Yeah. But we're going to have a look at today anyway. We'll look at those over the next few days. But Tarot of the Unexplained, a deck of cryptids, ghosts, UFOs, and other urban oddities. Now, I used to, years ago, you know these partwork magazines, everybody in this community probably knows Total Tarot. Well, they've been around for over 30 years, if not longer. And in 1989 into 90, there was a partwork called the Unexplained, and I loved it. I couldn't wait to get it, and I took a little card into the newsagent, say please reserve me a copy, and it built up into binders that I had for years. But it would have all sorts of and there used to be a programme, if you're in the UK, over here called Arthur C. Clarke's Mysteries or something like that. But really strange cases that were unexplained, like spontaneous human combustion or UFO sightings, you know, and lots of different things that would be each week. There'd be these kind of unexplained stories. So this deck really, really intrigues me. I'm going to take the cellophane off. Well, I'll bring the camera down, then I'll take the cellophane off so I can read the back a little bit better, because that font is quite small and I'm getting a bit of a glare on the plastic from the light. Okay, so Tarot of the Unexplained. I just need to put something back up. Grab this. So let's take a look. Oh, a bit of a pig's ear with that. Okay. Leave that there. I can smell something burning. I don't know what it is. I'm looking around. But it's a very strong smell of burning. I'll probably, if this video suddenly cuts off, I'll probably realise what it is and jumped up. But strange times call for strange tools. This is a deck that embraces the diversity and weirdness of the 21st century. The US Navy now admits that UFOs exist. I didn't know that. Ghost hunters abound, and experts in the paranormal and quantum physics fields are arriving at the same conclusion. All of these seemingly disparate phenomena are related. Tarot of the Explained was conceived and designed to represent the most commonly seen and experienced yet unexplained phenomena. Apparitions, Fortean events. It's really hard to read this. This is really small font, and then white on blue, well, white on a coloured background is really making me struggle to read this. And cryptids. These modern concerns are represented in the suits Wands, Swords, Cups and Pentacles, become the knocking sticks of Sasquatch, ghosts, portals and flying saucers. Among the major arcana, you'll recognise familiar archetypes. I'm really struggling to read it. I'm really sorry. Okay, but anyway, it gives you certain archetypes that are going to be there. We'll see that when we get to it. Here you'll find guidance to navigate urban oddities, the unexpected, the unexplained, and the everyday strangeness of your life. Embrace the weirdness. You're not alone. Sorry about that. It's like the letters are dancing about on that very small white font on a coloured background. This is cool. I love the inside of the box. Look at that. That gives me really high hopes for the deck. It's cool. Nice sturdy box. Did I say it was by Rockpool? Who is it by? Oh no, it's Red Wheel. And Dave Ziller is the creator. Red Wheel. Okay. So that's the bottom. We are not alone. Oh, it's a gilded deck as well. That's a surprise. So we've got the little booklet here. I hope the font is better in this. Oh, it's not really. It's tiny, really tiny font. You can see we've got the Yeti, which is cool. The Loch Ness Monster, Nine Rouge, not sure who that is. The Flatwoods Monster. Wow, this is cool. The Remote Viewer, the Ghost Stalker. So it looks like a cool deck. My only criticism is the font. And this is really zoomed in on the camera, but it's really small and hard to read. And particularly, as I say, when it's white on a dark background, I can't generally read that. The font just dances about. Okay, so we've got a plastic band, which I've taken off. Cardstock feels really nice, actually. Like I say, I'm not too familiar with Red Wheel. It has a nice silver, metallic silver gilding on the edges. As you can see, it's like a mirror. It's very, very shiny silver, almost like a mirror. These are the backs. I quite like that design. It's nice design. Card size, I think it's standard tarot size, but we'll have a look. Yeah, it is. If anything, it may be, I'll do it like that. Yeah, but we're really splitting hairs. It's like a hair wider, but you may as well say that it's tarot size. You might have heard me pause as well because, you know, the portals, ghosts, sources. Yeah. I'm gonna have to think, you know, what is ghosts? What is a sorcerer? Is it the pentacles or what? And how does it link to the element that it's representing? I don't really know why creators have to change the structure to. I get it that it's fitting a theme, but the images fit the theme. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's start. So it's nice, it's borderless on most sides. We've just got a panel at the bottom of the image with the title and number. So we have 00, which is our full card, or would be our full card, and it's the Ghost Stalker. And this is a pretty cool image, actually. I love the reflection in the water. I love the orange and the trees, and yeah, it's pretty cool image that is. That's our Ghost Stalker. The Magician is the Remote Viewer. Okay, I mean, I guess is doing some sort of like mind magic type thing. Is obviously looking at these symbols and sending those telepathically to somebody else. We have the Bell Witch, which would be our High Priestess. La Llorona. Oh, look at her. It's really cool. Oh, we have a similar background there, look. In fact, it's exactly the same background. Does that happen a lot? Possibly. So it's exactly the same background. So we have Indrid Cold. I don't know who Indrid Cold is. I'll have to look him up. We have the Jackalope. I like that. We do have one of the keys that we often see with the Hierophant position, but we have the Jackalope. The Puka. I mean, the images are really cool. They seem to share the same sort of, I like the constellations as well in the sky, but they seem to share the same sort of landscape. I hope the book tells you a little bit about the legend as well, or, you know, so who the Puka is. So let's go, oh, we've got Men in Black, I've just seen. Phenomena. Yeah, so you do get your title, your upright keywords, your reverse keywords, and then your phenomena. And then you get the write-up and a bit on meditating here. So, phenomena, sudden disappearance and reappearance of objects like keys, phones and money. The Fae appear to you, will-o'-the-wisp. As a shape-shifting fairy, the puka, so that's good because it does give you the origin, lives in two worlds and inhabits two bodies that are tied as one spirit. The puka is shown sitting in a bed of poppies, the flower we derive opium from. The puka is looking at you, the card reader. 3 UFOs and a constellation Gemini are overhead. Pukas are tricksters and use their shape-shifting abilities to appear as rabbits, beautiful women, horses and cats. If this card pops up for you, take some time to think about it and the imagery before interpreting it in the same way as its traditional tarot correspondent, the Lover's card. It's not. If you're a Gemini and pull this card, you are the puka. I find it a little bit weird. I love the deck. I just I'm not really on board yet with the changes or the text. You know, it's saying don't treat this like its tarot counterpart. Well, it is a tarot. It's referred to as Tarot of the Explained. Don't refer to it like the tarot counterpart of the Lovers. Okay, so it's its own thing, I guess. We have the Nomo ship. So just looking. Redemption. That's a pretty cool image. The Yeti. I love hearing about the Yeti. If anybody's listened to Danny Robbins's podcast, Uncanny, they've just done a series in the US, and there's a couple on the Yeti, 2-part. It was excellent. The hoop snake. That's a different way of referring to it. Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are go. Extraction. The Wendigo. Look at that. How cool. That's what's on the inside of the box, the Wendigo. The Loch Ness Monster. Nine Rouge. The Silver Bridge. I mean, what will be fun is looking up in the book and learning more about these unexplained stories, because I don't know what the Silver Bridge is, so that would be fun to explore. Sirius. The Flatwoods Monster. Does it look very scary, does it? She's levitating, look. I don't know if I'd view that as a monster. Does it look very monstrous? Anunnaki? Anunnaki? The Men in Black? Galaxy Defender? The Hollow Earth? At least we haven't got a flat earth. And then we go into knockers. What is knockers then? I mean, what suit is knockers? Let's see if it tells you. The minor arcana, knockers. It doesn't, it just goes straight into minor arcana. I thought it might say corresponds with wands or swords or a guide to the cards. That's helpful, isn't it? Knockers is wands. So knockers is wands, fire. Portals is cups, water. Ghosts are swords, air. And saucers are pentacles, earth. Okay. So this is our fire suit. The knockers. Ace of knockers. I'm not quite sure what they are though. This deck just needs someone, some time to sit with it. It does seem to be the same kind of character. It does look a bit Bigfootish, Sasquatchish. Fan of knockers. Professional Bigfoot. Yeah, so it is Bigfoot. Why is it knockers though? Fan of knockers. Hunter of knockers. Advocate of knockers. And skeptic of knockers. Okay. And then we have portals. I mean, I know what portals are. I just don't know what knockers are really. I've just had a quick scoot through the book and it doesn't explain it, fortunately. But if you know what knockers are in relation, I can't believe what I'm saying. If you know what knockers are in relation to Bigfoot, then let me know in the comments below. Ace of portals. I do like this. This is cool. Are they all going to be on this water? Two of portals. Three. Very pippish, isn't it? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Be nice if it kind of told you what type of portal it is or what gateway it is, you know, like Kyle Gray's deck does. 10 of portals. Oh, 10 portals. We have the fan of portals, hunter of portals, advocate of portals, skeptic of portals. And then we have our ghosts. I do like this. That's pretty cool. In fact, it comes out lighter on camera. It's very dark to the naked eye. But I like seeing ghosts like this. That type of ghost. Or, you know, like in a ghost story. Yeah, that's the type of ghost I like. Oh, we have a butterfly ghost. A moth. That's pretty cool. Candle magic. These orbs, I take it. The fan of ghosts. Hunter. Advocate. There's spirit there, lot. And the skeptic. Interesting that the skeptic is the king. You know, this is a deck of the Unexplained. It's about mysteries and ghosts and UFOs. And the king of each suit is the skeptic. Oh, So then we have our flying saucers, ace of saucers, 2, 3. I think we get, you know, some suits are done better. The ghosts and what was the first one? Not the portals, the knockers, the Bigfoot one, even though the whole knocker thing is a bit bizarre. The Bigfoot images and the ghosts are, in my opinion, much better than the portals and the saucers. They just seem to be, you know, going up in number. And, I like that. That's pretty cool. There's our skeptic. Okay, so overall thoughts then. So start with the pluses. For a deck that's produced by somebody I'm not really that familiar with, I've not come across Red Wheel before, I don't think. The cardstock is really nice. It's matte, really nice cardstock. It's a gilded deck, and that's done nice as well. Some images I love. I absolutely love some of them. Some, you know, you just have to get yourself out the headspace of the RWS. I mean, that's a really cool image. Some people I don't know, so I need to look up. That's not on the deck creator, that's on me. I need to do some work. I love like the jackalope and the puka. I think these are really cool images. I think the backgrounds are a little bit, I don't know, just, you know, like Flintstones, where they're going along in a car and the background just keeps repeating itself. It kind of gives me that sort of vibe. I mean, not in every card, but we do seem to have the same sort of background all the way through. I'm not keen on when we get to the minors. I mean, every single card has changed except for the king. Was there a queen? No, I don't think there was. There's the fan, the hunter, the skeptic. Oh no, it's not a king, it's a skeptic. So every single card title has changed from tarot that we know. I think some images, some of the minors are done better. I quite like the Bigfoot cards. Others are just, yeah, it's just kind of pips. But, you know, it's cool to have, it's fun to have. Would I buy it? I probably wouldn't myself if I've seen it in a shop. Well, I might actually buy it out of intrigue if it was a closed deck. And I just seen these 4 images on the back because of my connection with the whole interest into the Unexplained. And like I said, that part where they used to collect when I was in my late teens. But yeah, I'm not sure it's a deck that I would read with just because it is different. I don't know. It's interesting. Let me know your thoughts. For me, I think I would use this to pull a card, whatever it is, 6 of knockers, and I would look it up in the book and then, you know, have a read about that particular card, find out a little bit about the phenomena, and then the description of what it's relating to. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I will be on tomorrow for a couple of catch-up and cards. Over the weekend as well, we'll have a look at what Keanu would do. and also what Brittany would do. But yeah, thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your end of week, and until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.